Hello everybody, my name is Aveditas Capital. I haven't done any videos um, since May of this year on the channel, and I decided to rebrand my channel, go away from the fundamental side of things in crypto and go more to the technical side of things because I'm a trader and I would like to look at the market from a more from a less emotional standpoint. And I think as a trader you can only view the market with less emotions if you do the technical side of things and not the fundamental side. So I decided to just look at the charts and not on the fundamental side of things. I also decided to go from a German account to an English one because I want to improve my English, and this could be a very nice challenge. So my main goal is to make once a week a market review, or maybe bi-weekly. I would look how I have time for this, and this is more like a fun project. It's not like I want to do this every week. And yes, I would like to share my thoughts of the market. So I would like to start with BTC, what I'm thinking about BTC. So we had since May of 2022 this massive range from here $18,000 to 32,000. Here the mid range very clean on 25,000. We saw a testing of this range high of the mid range at the 20th of August, and we went back to the range lows. So here also in 2023 we had a massive testing here of this mid-range high, and we came back here to this quarterly range between the range lows and the mid-range. So I must say that the FTX scandal was till now the bottom of the bear market, and this led to a deviation of this massive range, which then caused for higher prices. So what is now very interesting is, if we go to the 4-hour chart, is that we have broken out of this range on the something like that, like end of October. We broke out of this range, and this was the main reason for me to go bullish on altcoins and also on BTC, because we saw this massive reaction here to 35k. We had then this consolidation phase here over the last 2 weeks, and I think that we are now coming to a very important resistance area where this move led here on May and also here on March 2022 led here to those lower prices where we established that macro range. So I'm thinking now that BTC, it's also losing a bit of momentum compared to the last weeks, and we are getting here now to this resistance. So maybe we can see a push higher. That's also a base case scenario which I could see over the next weeks, that we maybe get here to this 40,000 area, where here we had like the mid-range of the last macro range, or the last 4-hour massive range which we had. Here we can say it's the mid-range here on the 41,000 level. I could say we could get maybe there, because you can see also here the 41,000 seem to be a very pivotal point on this range, and also the range highs which you can see here. So maybe we get here a push on the 41,000, and till now I'm not looking to short the market. I think if you would have been over the last 2-3 weeks on the short side, you would have burned your account by now. So I will look for a slowdown on the momentum, which I think we are seeing currently, and I'm looking towards that we break this resistance. If we can break this resistance, and or we see like a sweep um, of the resistance here, and we get back below, that would be a concern to look for shorts and also to close some spot positions. I would like to tell you my current spot positions which I have, and that I'm looking to close them if we see that scenario. If we go through this level with quite a bit of momentum, I think we can catch here to the 41,000, and if we get here to the 41,000, then altcoins would push much higher, and I think that we could see like some decent moves on altcoins, and that would be the point where I would like to hold my spot positions a bit more. Yes. So now let's go on to my current spot positions which I have. My biggest one is VRA. It's a very nice project. I bought some coins here on I have this spot I must be very direct. I have this spot position since 2021. Back then it was my first year where I started trading, or where I started to get to the crypto world, and I held my spot position from the top, which was here. Well, I need to tell you the background where I bought my position. I bought my position around February 2021, and I held it till now. I made a very big beginner's mistake, so I held my positions through the whole bull run and also through the whole bear market, and I'm thinking about to sell some VRA because I think there are much better opportunities, and also VRA had its run, in 2021. I also think that I need to position myself in more new and shiny coins where there's a higher potential than on VRA. So my second biggest position is DAG, which I'm currently also holding. It's been in a downtrend for most of the year. I need to say, since the bull market and high time frame, there is no change on this downtrend. We have lower highs and lower lows. So here you can see high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and I marked the level around this 2 cent area where I want to buy some spot. I also did it here on end of this September. I bought like a decent amount of DAG, which I'm now currently holding, and yes, I'm now break even on this shitcoin. So thanks to this trade, I'm now a bit on the profit side of things, but I think if we can see Bitcoin going to the 41,000 altcoins, which could move a bit higher, and this could also lead for DAG to break this macro structure and to go more to a bullish trend, and maybe we get here to this 11 cents, and this would be like my last target around this 90 cent area. I know that the high is around 40 cents, but I don't see a case where we have a bull run this year. We had since the lows from last year, we had a bull run, but I now think that we are getting to the end of this small bull run which we saw since last year, and yes, it's because more of the macro situation, on the macro finance situation over the world. But I don't need to tell you this about on this video. I think I would make a separate video for this, but over the next weeks, yes. So my position which I'm currently holding, and it's very interesting, is TVK. So everyone on my timeline on Twitter was talking about TVK, and I thought why I couldn't, why I should not buy this coin. Let's look at the chart. The chart tells you everything. So TVK had, like most coins, also bear market. We had 80% drawdown on this coin. More, 95%, 97% drawdown. We have built a range over the last 1.5 years, like most coins, and it's very easy. We have here our range highs, here our range lows, where you can see here we have some weekly wicks. We came to the range highs, we buyers stepped in, and the market went back to this range, to this massive range, here also, and here also. And since then we have been playing around this range, but in August we broke out of this range, and we built here a massive deviation. So it was like 10-week deviation, like a breakdown of this range, but we reclaimed this range, and this was a very bullish sign for this coin to reach this range highs. And since the whole market has a very aggressive momentum to the upside, I do think that this could go to this 7-cent mark, and also to this and if we break this 6 cent, or the range which we have built over the last 1.5 years, I think we can easily go to the 15 cents, and here I would reassess my position and look to become a seller. But if we have quite momentum, I also think that this target could be possible, but here I would take some profits off the table on the 15 cent area. I would be massive in profit since I bought like around 3 cents. There is my, so I dollar cost averaged over the last week. That would be a 4x to my investment, and to the 25 cent area this would be 7x, so I'll be very happy about it. So I hope you liked this video. It's my first technical analysis video. I will do more over the next weeks, and yes, I hope you found some value in here. And if you like this video, you can smash the like button and become a subscriber. So with that said, I wish you a very good week ahead, and have a nice Sunday, my friends.